Hello, YouTube family, Facebook family, biological family, and friends. Furthermore, hello, new acquaintances. I'm Cal Cortez on assignment, and that's called Mission Possible, to bless us all with information, both you and me. Welcome to AHEAD. That is an acronym for Achievers, Happy, Encouraged, Accomplished, and Determined. That's who I am, and I pray and trust that's who you are also. Well, today I'm sharing with you some artwork from a budding artist. Her name is Yewande. So I pray that you take this journey with me and enjoy her accomplished paint and drawings. And I think you'll have a good time looking at them. And prayerfully, it will inspire other artists and creative people to let their creative juices flow. Okay? So take this journey with me. So everyone, please meet Yewande. She's a fabulous artist, and so let me ask you, what got you started on drawing and painting?
Well, mostly during this quarantine, I haven't had much to do, and I love doing art. I've always been drawing, and I've been trying to improve as much as I can. So I just started doing stuff that I like to do that I usually never have time to do.
Okay. Is there any particular inspiration that you use for your artwork?
Well, God inspires me, and He gives me all the tools I need to be creative and to have fun in life. And I also love looking at nature and at stuff that happens in the real world, because usually people ignore ordinary things, but I think that everything has a meaning and a purpose, and there's a reason why things happen. And if you look closer, you can be even more inspired.
So there's a painting that you have to your left. What is that with the lavender on it? Bring it closer to me.
This is a drawing because I love music. I know how to play the violin. So this is a drawing of a girl listening to music. This is her headphones, and these are the music notes. And that's her hair.
That's her hair. Okay. Now you have the drawing of the clouds. What are you going to put more on there, or is that just something like looking at the sky?
I was going to put birds or a kite on it.
Okay, maybe one day we'll get to, you'll send me a picture of it and we can put that in your collection. And what's this over here?
This right here, as I mentioned before, I play the violin and I love music as well. I also said that. So I just decided to paint one, and I have a bronze marker that really helped it look even better.
Now, I liked when you first started the work, all I saw were those spots everywhere, and I was curious as to what you were going to do with those spots all over the place. And it is very attractive the way you ended up making it. I really like it.
Thank you. It was inspired from abstract art. They put a bunch of colors, and it really helps bring out what you put on it, because then you just put paint, black paint, regular paint on it, and draws a picture, and it really helps pop out.
So do you sign all of your pieces?
Well, I've been trying to now because somebody had suggested for me to do so.
Okay. Now what is this over here? What is this?
Oh, this is a painting of my mother. It's for her birthday, which is coming up in a couple of days. She asked me to do it with a picture of her with her African gele. And I did most of the patterns I made up by myself.
And that's what's on her head?
A gele, a Nigerian headpiece or African headpiece.
Wonderful. Now we have something down here. What is this? Can you lift it up for me?
This is an unfinished piece. It's for my friend's birthday. She writes books and stories. I like writing too. And this is the picture of her castle. Obviously, it's not finished. I just have to paint it, and I have brush markers that I can use to do so, and white paint.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a tour of your room and look at some of the other things that you have. Yewande, what exactly are we looking at here?
This is a picture of my mom for Mother's Day, and I put the things that she teaches me. She teaches me leadership, respect, intelligence, kindness, confidence, and a bunch of other things that describe her that she's instilled in me for me to be a woman in the future.
Fantastic. And what does it say on this side?
Oh, it says...
No, this other side.
This other side? Oh, it says grace, black beauty, compassion, spirituality, and how to be a woman.
Wonderful. So tell me about this picture that we're looking at now.
I did this picture in the midst of all this racial chaos, and you probably can't see, but I wrote black beauty because a lot of the times I feel insecure about my looks, and I know that people often look down at the looks of African American people, but I have family members and friends who always remind me that no matter what other people say, they're going to say whatever they want to say. There's freedom of speech. I don't know why they choose that to be their speech, that they can use their freedom to say, but I'm not going to listen to them because I listen to what I say, and I listen to people who love me and understand me. I don't listen to those people. And I wrote black beauty on this because we are beautiful no matter what everybody else says.
Fantastic. Now you have something over to your left. I'm going to go over there and tell us about this picture here to your left.
This is mostly just a geometrical pattern that I painted. As I said before, I was bored, and I also have like these wooden cutouts that I got from school, and I recycled them and used them to make these patterns. And I used my favorite colors because I love purple and black because it's really elegant colors, and I just love royal colors. And so I used it to paint that.
Yeah, I like royal colors too. I don't know if the viewers can see it, but the lavender has like a sheen to it. And what kind of paint is that? What kind of paint is that?
This paint, it was like marked especially, and it had a wine bottle on the tip. I'm not sure what that means, but I had gotten it because I really liked how sparkly it was, but it wasn't like there was miniature sparkles in it.
So it's the turquoise ones and the lavender have like a shine to them.
Yeah, that was labeled the same as the lavender.
Fantastic. Well, let's see. Do we have anything more that I can show the people?
I have some fan art that I painted. I'm very proud of it.
Okay, so I'm going to switch over to your fan art. Okay, so what do we have over here?
So this I really like. I used the lavender paint that we mentioned before that is really sparkly, and I painted the base of it, like I covered the whole paper with it. And obviously all the paper that I used to paint on is recycled paper because we moved here with a bunch of boxes. So I used the cardboard and the paper that we used to move here to paint because we have so much of it already.
So you're creative also with the canvas material that you use.
Yeah, because getting canvas is so expensive. Michael's is expensive, so we try not to like get too much of that stuff when we already have enough here.
Exactly. Now what's above you?
This is Black Panther. I love Black Panther. And I used a sponge with black paint, and I did this shade around it that really matches the superhero's like stealthy personality and fighting techniques. And I just painted his face, and I was really proud to see him on the screen because a lot of the times we don't get a lot of representation, and the Avengers Marvel franchise is a huge franchise, and I was so glad that we were represented, even if it wasn't specifically my country.
Fantastic. And what's over here?
I also love Spider-Man, and I used a stencil that a person in my school, he made a cutout of it with a wood cutter for a school project, and I took it and I painted the inside red and outlined it and did black splatters on it, like the Iron Spider-Man suit. I love Avengers, by the way, and I painted Spider-Man.
Well, don't forget once again to sign all of your artwork with your name. conclude with a picture that you drew for me, and I'll just do a snapshot of that. But tell me about the picture you drew for me. What is it symbolic of? Does it have any symbolism?
I was mostly just messing around with the paint because I see a lot of artists do abstract art like that, and it can have multiple meanings, but in the end, my meaning could be very different from another person's, especially since the painting is pretty vague.
Okay, well, I thank you for letting us take this adventure with you and enjoy your artwork. I am very pleased with it.
Thank you.
And thank you again, Yewande.
You're welcome, of course.
So, Yewande, thank you for this piece that you've painted for me. And what exactly is it?
Well, it's mostly just paint strokes, and I painted the background a bright color.
So what kind of art is it?
Abstract art.
Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you too.
Happy painting for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to thank you for checking in on my broadcast. I have 2 Bible questions I'd like to offer to you. I think it'll be fun. So the first question is, what was the name of the location where Jacob saw angels of God ascending and descending from heaven? What did Jacob name that place? Question number 2. Jacob, what was the name of his first wife? And what is the name of his second wife? So I hope you have fun looking up those answers and enjoy giving the answers. Type them in on the comment section. So I ask that you please, if you would, click on like. Let me and YouTube know that you like this information. If you have not already, click on subscribe and ring the notification bell. For all of those who have already subscribed, I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please, if you would, everyone, take time out and give me your comments, your questions, your suggestions. I'd love to hear from you, and share this information with any and everyone, okay? So I ask that you please stay blessed, stay encouraged, and stay connected with me. And I pray and trust to talk with you real soon. Stay blessed. Click on subscribe. Thank you.